The New Patriotic Party, Kwabena Agyepong, has not resigned, as was being speculated earlier in some parts of the media. We have him on the phone right now. Kwabena Agyepong, good evening to you.
Good evening.
I hope you've been able to weather down the tempest, right?
Say it again.
Are you still the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party?
I want to state emphatically that I'm still the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. This very crude attempt of issuing a press statement is a hoax. If you look at the spelling, they have tried to copy my email, but they've added an extra A, Agyepong Kwabena, and they've added an A at yahoo.com. It's a deliberate attempt to try to force me out of my legally obtained position. I want the faithful of our party to know that I'm still at post. I do not intend to resign. I was a duly elected General Secretary of this party, sworn in as such as a public officer of the party, and I will continue to serve in dignity, to serve in a sacrificial way for our political tradition. This is a very sad day. I mean, I never thought that people could go so low, become so desperate to resort to such an action. I mean, for them to go far enough to try to even attribute a murder to me, and on the basis of that attribution, try to force me out. You know, it's something that I was shocked at. But
so,
still, to be able to issue a press statement in my name, when I haven't issued any press statement, it's completely shocking. But again, I believe in the Almighty. These are challenges of life. Very divine in the way I do things. I committed myself to the Almighty when I accepted this position. So those who are trying everything in the book to remove me from my position unconstitutionally, well, I am going to stick around, and I will be around. I respect the laws of our country. I respect the rules and regulations and the constitution of our party, and what has been happening around the country is a nullity. It doesn't go to the grain of the Constitution. It doesn't satisfy any provisions of our Constitution when you want to embark on a journey to remove an officer. So I want to reassure the many Ghanaians, the many supporters that I have who trust me, a lot of them who've been calling me, praying for me, showing me support since these scandals erupted. I feel dignified with their support, and I want to thank them. I remain their General Secretary, and I'll continue to do so.
Kwabena, do you feel loved in the NPP right now?
Well, I feel loved. In fact, if you come and see the messages of love, the messages of encouragement that I have been receiving, and those who voted for me are still steadfast in their support and they believe in my competence to do the job. This is a contrived attempt to present me as a devil, but the Almighty God would prevail. Good will eventually prevail over evil. I'm very confident of that. So I'm very steadfast in what I'm doing. And I want to thank you for this opportunity to clear the atmosphere and to let it be known that there is no such letter which is offered by me.
Right.
I've decided to be very quiet for some time now. I've not been given interviews because I wanted to give peace a chance. But this has been important to do because of the deliberate, mischievous attempt to create the impression that I have resigned. I want to restate my position. I have not resigned, and I remain the duly elected General Secretary of the NPP. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Well, Kwabena, if you're still there, we would want to find a little more from you.
No, I'm sorry. I said to you, I just wanted to clarify this unfortunate falsehood being peddled. It was not my intention to have an interview. I want to thank you for the opportunity. Thank you very much.
Well, Kwabena Agyepong doesn't want to speak, or he doesn't want to go any further from what he's told us right now. He says he still feels loved in the NPP family, contrary to what we're hearing in some part of the media. You're watching News 360.